Pisces. Pisces, I got cards falling out already. I don't know why. Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Queen of Cups. Pisces, the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Somebody could be coming back for an apology. Somebody that's been very busy. Somebody that thinks you're this Queen of Wands energy. And with this Queen of Wands energy, maybe it's you who think somebody is very attractive, or they think you're very attractive. Either way, it seems like a back and forth. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. You're holding back from this individual, this King of Pentacles. You're doing what you're doing, and you're still holding back. It really doesn't tell me why here. It just kind of like, yeah, you're doing what you're doing, and you're holding back. Okay. Well, this gets a little more interesting. So, Pisces. Two cards that fell out, Three of Pentacles and Four of Wands. This could be a desire for a family, and you feel like it's too much work, and it almost feels like it's too late for you, or that's the way you're seeing it. You've wanted to work with someone on creating something, but it feels like it's too hard. The Four of Cups, the Judgment, and the Nine of Swords. You're not sure if you would even want this if it was to come back around. However, you're still struggling with the anxieties around that. Now, and it's like it's two cards every time for you today. It's like, what the heck? I think it happened last time. The Hermit and the Lovers. This is the outcome in the near future. Keep in mind, the future can change. As our energies change and whatnot. Yeah. So the Hermit, the Lovers, the Three of Wands, the Sun card, and the Eight of Swords. You may be holding back when it comes to love. You may be holding back when it comes to making a choice of a connection that you actually see a future with the Three of Wands. Everything seems really good. And however, we see the Eight of Swords. You're wound up in your head again. Just like we saw the Nine of Swords earlier. We see the Fool as what is working for you. There could be a surprise coming in. This surprise could be something that really helps things go into an easier time, easier direction. That is a connection. This connection with the Two of Cups here is something that allows you to work on things. It allows you to work on yourself. But at the same time, you need to figure out if this is something that you want. What you need to be aware of. We have the Three of Swords, the World, Empress, Ten of Cups. The heart breaks. And this heartbreak allows a new change, or a new chapter. That chapter may be able to give you what you want in this world. We see the Empress. Now, the Empress talks about abundance, but it can also talk about parenthood. And we see the Ten of Cups. That legacy where your emotional cup is full, if you will, where everything is all hunky-dory. So, really interesting read for you today. We have the Four of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. You're still healing to some degree. You're waiting and seeing on the direction that you should go before you I want to say chase it down, because there's just too much confusion. There may be too many opportunities. It's like you're just holding back until something kicks you in the ass. It's an interesting read that it's like on one hand there's this connection and then there's this breakup, but then it also allows you to be motivated in some way. So a really interesting read for you, Pisces. Best of luck this week. We'll see you next time. Stay safe.